In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to trade gold profitably. Okay, you can use this strategy on gold, you can use it on BTC, you can use it on indices and what have you. All right, so now what we are going to learn today will revolutionize your trading career for gold, and it's based on wave analysis. Now, before we use this to do a proper analysis on gold chart, I would like you to take a look on the focus we used this on last week before the market opened last week. So pay attention to this replay.
Us showing 5-way move, and from there it keep pushing high, giving us this to another structure of its own, whereby we have an impulse and all this becomes a correction and the market keep pushing high. So there are two possibilities that we were expecting. So
all right, as you can see, last week we were here and we forecasted that at this completion of this, the market will push high and will give us this corrective phase. So this is the power of wave analysis, and this is what you are going to learn today, and how the market forms, or who forms the market, and the patterns that the market forms. All right, so this is what wave analysis is all about, and it based on the mass psychology of all the market participants. So having understood this, that every market is made up of two parties. We have the buyers who pushes the market up, we have the sellers that pushes the market down, the buyers push up, the sellers push down, and all this leaves a pattern in the market. So the wave now studies this pattern to know, okay, how to interpret this pattern that will make an informed decision to know the next direction of the market. So, and the concept is very simple. We have impulse, correction, impulse. This is the concept of wave analysis, and this is the study of wave analysis. So in every market, in every time frame, in every instrument, you must see an impulse and you wait for the next correction. So in between the two corrections, what is an impulse? So your job as a trader is to position yourself after a correction to trade what? To trade the next impulse, because this is where you are making the biggest amount of money. So where is the gold chart headed to? So let's use this concept of impulse, correction, impulse to analyze what gold is doing and where gold is headed to this coming week. All right, so we have seen that the market has given us impulse, correction, impulse. So let's go down to a smaller time frame to know what exactly is happening here. But it's always important, before you do analysis on a smaller time frame, you should have in the back of your mind what the bigger time frame said. All right, from the daily chart, we know that, okay, the market is very, very bullish. We have this impulse standing here, and this correction phase is over, and this has been broken. So what do we expect? Obviously, we'll be expecting the market to keep pushing high. So on a bigger scale, once whatever that's happening here is completed, we'll be expecting the market to keep pushing high. You go down to 1 hour, you can see here we have this pattern beautifully placed here. So, and this pattern indicates we have an impulse, we have a correction. This to us is a learning flat, all right, just like what we saw in 4 hours. And we have the next impulse, and we are seeing we are seeing this messy move. So from all indication, what we'll be expecting is when the market gives us an impulse here, as it has broken this high, we'll be expecting a sharp sell-off here, probably on Sunday and Monday morning, and from here the market will be headed like this. So once the market comes to this point, it's either this moves so high to break that all-time high, but if not, the market might give us a bigger wave before it keeps pushing high. But this is what we are expecting for the week on gold. All right, so let's see how this thing plays out. But the most important thing you need to know is to identify that wherever you have an impulse, you wait for a correction to form, like what happened here. Look at what happened here, guys. There's an impulse here, and there is a correction phase here, and after which we have the next impulse. Okay, like I remember we traded this. We have this impulse, we have a corrective phase in form of an expanding flat. We traded this. We have an impulse, we have a corrective phase. I remember we traded this. We have an impulse, we have a corrective phase. I remember we traded this also. So I can go on and tell you, we have an impulse here, we have a corrective phase here. I can remember we traded this. So this is how we trade all the impulses in the market using the wave concept to know where the market is headed to. So let's watch out for this, guys. Let's watch out for this. Once the market opens on Sunday, this is what we're expecting. Okay, so let's take a look on BTC. Okay, let's start from daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, guys, Bitcoin has actually broken the all-time high, and ever since it's broken this all-time high, there is this engulfing candle, that closes this. This is not a good sign for me. And after he has swept the liquidity, he closes with that engulfing candle, which shows a sign of weakness. Okay, and that's a bearish one. So what we might be expecting, looking at what the market has done, take a look at what the market has done here. You see, because waves don't lie. We have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, have a correction, have an impulse. So I'll be expecting this to definitely correct himself. So I'll be expecting this move to correct itself, nothing move in a straight line. Okay, so this market has stretched himself and he has closed above this. So I'll be expecting this to correct itself, but it's going to be more of a complex structure. So if you come to like lower time frame, let's go to 4 hours time frame now. So what can you see here? Now we have a 5 wave down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the market has actually given us a 3-way move up. Last week we were here, I would say the market is going to push high. I was thinking definitely it's going to respect this downtrend here, and from here it drops, but you can see it push high to this point. All right, so let's check whether this actually swept this liquidity. Okay, didn't target. So, but at this point, what can you see? Now, this trend has been broken, guys. This trend has been broken, which shows another sign of weakness. All right, so, and we have seen impulse, correction, impulse, correction. So, I was expecting that this, once it's completed, there will be another drop. Okay, probably this drop will tag this. If this drop tag this low, I think the whole case is settled. Once it breaks and close above this low, what you'll be expecting is that the market will come up again and drop. All right, so that is what. But from here, if it pushes high from here, that means it might be a change of pattern that might keep pushing high to break this high again. But I don't see that happening. But you always have this alternative bias in case if this one didn't happen, so that you will not be rigid in your expectation. You can be flexible, because this is just it's a game of probability. So being flexible will help your psychology to know that, well, I am not the market maker, I just play along based on what the market is doing. So the focus we have on BTC is let this market complete, and from here we'll be expecting one more drop. Okay, probably to break this low, and from here we'll give more updates. And once the market closes below this, that is a very strong confirmation that the market have changed direction, and from here it might spike up and keep pushing down again. All right, so that is what we have on the BTC. If you want to learn this concept, if you want to learn how to trade using wave analysis, you're highly welcome. We are here for you. We'll mentor you and show you how to trade like this. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and click that notification bell to know when we post next update, because very soon we're going to give you an update on where the market is headed to. Then if you want us to add more pairs in our analysis, kindly indicate those pairs in the comment section. In the next video, guys, we're going to add more pair to this analysis. Thank you.